Today, we're merging the unpredictable realm of Ark, a game notorious for bugs, crashes, and poor optimization, with cutting-edge technology, artificial intelligence. My mission? To see if AI can navigate the challenging landscape of Ark Survival Ascended. Join me as I let the AI take control of my every move, with the ultimate goal of conquering the game. Will the AI prevail over the bugs? Let's find out. So, we kick off this mission with the usual character customization. Meet my masterpiece, Dave. I spawned in and took a second to admire the impressive graphics, even on my absolute potato of a PC. But good graphics come at a price. I plunged into the world, ran around for 3 seconds, and... Classic me, after getting back on, I forgot to hit record. 3 minutes of pure gold lost to the digital abyss. But hey, we move on. The AI guided me to gather resources, make tools, and find food, so off I went, preparing for my base in this cool spot I found. Next on the AI's agenda, leveling up. Health, weight, and stamina were the focus. So far, the AI knows its stuff. Third step, dino taming. A parasaur was on the menu, but I settled for a nearby mouse drops, named him Dan, and gathered more resources. Then, the universe threw an extra challenge my way.
Oh, my game just crashed.
I crashed, reloaded, and surprise, nothing saved. I needed to completely restart now. I made it back to where I wanted to build and basically repeated all of those steps again, minus taming the mouse chops. Dan was sadly nowhere to be found, so I was on my own for now. After some time, my humble thatch hut stood proudly, marking the beginning of my survival journey, and I was ready for the next step. However, remember that getting food part? I was getting a bit hungry, so I committed mass genocide on some dodos. I guess the game was not a fan of this, because right after that, when I was changing some settings, I crashed again. Spawned in again, annoyed, in my thatch hut. This time, I made a bow to make the dodo killing a bit easier. And easier it was. I got some hide and made bolas to set out to find a tame. This time, heeding the AI's guidance, I found a parasaur to tame.
Hey!
Now, with my new companion, I embraced the fourth step in this survival odyssey. Exploration. Venturing far and wide, I sought the ideal location for my next base. Along the way, fate introduced me to a pteranodon, swiftly joining my growing roster of tamed creatures. Ready to progress, I delved into step 5, crafting better gear, weapons, and tools, and eventually building a secure house to protect me. I started getting the things to make a refining forge, which I would need if I wanted to make metal tools.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I got back on again and collected resources for what felt like an eternity. Eventually, I had crafted a smithy, which was needed to make the metal tools and pretty much anything else I wanted from this point on. However, I never got the chance to place it.
No, come on, dude.
Luckily, I saved not too long before that, so I just needed to make the smithy again. After placing the smithy, I farmed some metal so that I could make better tools. I broke an infinite number of rocks until I eventually had what I was looking for. All metal tools. With these tools, I set out to make a secure base like the AI said to. I put together a small wooden hut, which I felt safe enough in. While doing that, I came across a turtle. I was going to leave it alone until I saw that I had a baby with it. So I did the only correct thing to do in this situation. I killed the mother and took the baby in as my own. I went to bring all of the things from my singular foundation into my new base, and after the move was complete, I checked to see what step 6 was. It was crafting better armor to survive the elements. I felt fine with my cloth hat, so I completely ignored this step. Step 7 was to get some more advanced tames like a trike or stego. I went out and found a stego, which I peacefully forced to join me in this mission. While the stego was taming, I found a trike I could tame, and I did just that. I knocked it out and then sat and waited for both of them to tame. When the stego tamed, I was able to claim its baby, so now I had 2 stegos, which was sure to help me. The trike eventually tamed, and I walked the 3 back to my base. When I got back, the baby turtle was all grown up, and my dino army was now complete. The next step the AI gave me was to build a farm. No. I was just not going to do that. I wasn't going to go out and farm all the crystal and stuff, because I just couldn't be bothered. Then I was told to join a tribe, but I was all alone on this adventure, so that was physically impossible to do. Then it said to explore new maps like Scorched Earth or Aberration. As much as I would have loved to play Aberration on this game, the only map right now is the island, so I couldn't do that one either. Then it was boss battle time. It didn't say how to get the artifacts or anything to actually fight the boss, so I just spawned them in. Then it was time. I had a very long and painful walk to Red Ob,
How's he swimming back?
but when I got there, it was go time.
Alright. Can't really see half you. Light. I have nothing but high hopes for this fight. We're gonna do so good. I believe. Okay. 55!
I wasn't a high enough level to do the fight.
Oh,
So I went out and killed some things and eventually was ready. I got back and immediately threw us in.
alright. I straight up lied. I have zero hope for this fight. Let's go. We're dead. We're dead. We are dead. Move! Thank you. There goes Jack. This thing's out of stam. Go. Attack. Oh, this is not good. Oh, that's not good. I can't even get close. Oh. Hold on. That didn't work.
The final step that I was given was basically to enjoy the game. Set your own goals and find happiness in completing them, which I guess is what Ark is all about. So no, the AI was not able to give me a straight path to beating the game, but it set me up well to beat it in my own way.